It is the True Vapor Show number 140. Yes, we're in your face and all that good shit. And so, before we get cranked up with anything today, take it away, Mark. Yeah. I have not touched anything. I've done the same thing that I've always done. No, no, no. They're hearing that. I have no idea what's going on now. Damn it, Andrew. This is your fault. No, I have not touched a thing. Nope. And I'm afraid to click on anything. All right, since y'all can only hear me right now, we're working through this, so just hold your horses up and don't be freaking out too bad yet. I don't. I've done everything like I've done, so I've put. Hold on one sec. Yep. Yep. Just my Yeti. But hold on, let me bring up my. Damn, I know this is gonna mess shit up. Well, y'all are gonna get to sit here and watch us for a second. There we go. I wonder if freaking something on YouTube has gotten crazy. Hold on. Oh shit. Oh no, I don't have. All right, hold on. Let me try this. Let me try this.
Because if your
See,
audio is turned
hold
down on
on.
your,
See if they hear you now.
can you hear me now, son?
So let me let this catch up.
Can you hear me now?
Oh shit. Oh. Do 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 do. No, I don't have. All right. All right. Tom says perfect. Working.
Working.
Okay. I see what happened. All right. Technical mistake. Sorry about that, folks. Now let's try this shit. Wow, Andrew, I love you. Somehow.
Because if your audio is turned down on your,
See if they hear you now.
what was your audio turned down on your computer? Sorry,
No, I
Mike.
had. I was on my when I was on my other computer. I was using a different speaker,
Oh,
and I
Jesus.
forgot to click it back over to the other, and I didn't realize it would do that when I was on here like this.
So, so we're good, right? No sign
Yeah,
language.
yeah, no more sign
Okay.
language.
All right.
All right, I
I was just
apologize
running
for
out
the
of fucking
mistake.
hand movements. We're good.
Let's try this again. We're going to sound real good now. What is going on, folks? It is the True Vapor Show number 140. We love you, Phenom. Take it away, Mark.
I gotta do all that shit again. What the fuck?
You only
All
had
right.
like two devices.
You practiced your buffet. You should know the first one. Vaporesso Cascade 1 Plus. The RX Below Gen 3 Dual with the Gnome King. Paranormal with the Malaguska. And juices, I got some lemon killer custard. I got some lupa. And I have some sideberry. There we go. Take it away, Mr. Michael Vapes.
All right. We are vaping on the Blitzen RTA on the graffiti mod from V-Zone. We have some Joe Turner in here, some Royal Raspberry Custard inside there. Also vaping on the G-Class with the Juggernaut RTA. And here we have some vanilla, berries, and cream. Vaping on that. Ambitions Vapor. His Aquitus RDA with the Paranormal DNA 250C. In here, I'm riding shotgun, I think. Yes, riding shotgun's in there. Yes, some riding shotgun. Also vaping on the Pumper 21 by Osmotis with the iconic RDA. In here, we have some raw berry. Some raw berry. Okay, vaping on that. And anything else, Mike? Yes, we're vaping on this too. We are vaping on the iconic with the Boxer DNA 250C Squonker. We have some Asa inside there, Asa berry. That's it. Take it away, ST Vapes.
Nice. Thank you, sir.
Well,
All right. Quick and simple with me today. The Lustro with the triple. The ball sack with the OG. Well, it's kind of an OG goon now, even though it is the newest goon. And last but not least, the Echo from Joytech. Yes. Juices on vaping. I got to give a quick shout out to my man Toby up there at Haystown. I got me some more Nada. That good old Country Clouds, baby. Cornbread pudding. Still loving that one. And I got a new Nick salt that I just broke out this morning I'm trying. Also from my man up there at Haystown. Got some of this lime pie salt Nicks. Now this is a very low milligram one. I think it's like 25. This shit's pretty good so far. Just kind of starting to get things rolling with it, but good so far.
is that his salt?
You know what? I'm not certain if it is or not. You should have got a bottle of this too yesterday.
No, I got.
Oh,
Sure,
boy.
I got a bottle of that too.
I got BB Vapes brand.
He sent this one, and then he also sent the other one, that one like you got. Yeah, and I've been vaping on that stuff too. That is smooth also. That's some good stuff.
That's the one from B2K
Yes.
RDA. They make that.
Good stuff.
I never thought I would hear the day when someone said it's kind of low. It's only 25 milligrams.
Well, for the way Nick Salt's going nowadays, that is like considerably lower. But so how's everybody doing out there? It is the day before Good Friday, and then we get into Easter and all that good stuff. I don't have to work tomorrow, so I'm happy about that. Give me a little long weekend there. Also, if I forgot to say, this show is sponsored by Mike Vapes Coffee Mugs Incorporated. So thank you very much, Mike, for sponsoring the show today.
I got a clone. I don't got no logo on mine.
Damn. Uh-oh, I got a feeling he's about... Oh, there it is. That thing is pretty crazy. I seen your picture you had posted on that, and obviously it's self-explanatory on how it works, but that is definitely something different there. How's that little pump action work on it?
Not bad, actually.
Really? Is that the spring right there you can see through it? Oh, it looked like I seen a spring there for how that would push down.
Yeah, right in there.
There it is. Yeah, okay.
And you just... That's it. Right now it's feeding.
Wow. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I do like the looks of that one. It's got a...
The wood on this one is just sexy.
It is. I like that.
There's no... It's just beautiful the way they did it. Yeah.
That's a damn good setup. And that gold iconic looks awesome on there. So, let's get down to the first bit of business today. Want to give a quick shout out to my main man, Mr. Phenom Vapes. He's been a little under the weather for the past couple of days. So everybody, let's why don't we go ahead and do it now? Let's get some X1s for our boy Phenom. Like I said, he's been under the weather here past couple of days, so we love you out there, brother. Hope you're doing
What is the
good.
X1 gonna do for Phenom?
It's just showing the love. It's better than what you would fucking do. You would try to profit from his
I would
being
say
under the weather. So
let's drop some dollars, drop some money down.
Well, damn, I didn't think about all that, but anyway. Well, let's get back on track here. Anyway, we're thinking about you, Phenom. Get better, brother. We'll be seeing you soon, which we see him anyway because that's just the way Phenom rolls. Something else I noticed yesterday, and I want to talk about this today and see what y'all's thoughts are about this. So, on Facebook, on the Vaping Greeks page, Dimitri, he has started a little bit of chat about this judge in Brooklyn that has got caught vaping on the bench. Have y'all seen this?
That's pretty awesome. We got caught.
Look at this. I don't know how well y'all can see this right here, but he's stealth vaping.
Nice.
So, and this was on like a high murder profile case or something like that. So, of course, he's in the courtroom for a long time, but it's against the law to vape in court. But you got a judge sitting up there doing it. So, I mean, where are we going with this? Is that like cool to do? Or, if you got to slide one in, you're going to go to all means to do it. I don't know how, I don't know how the Brooklyn judges roll. I don't want to say too much since Mike's up in New York. He might have a judge banging on his door here pretty soon, but
They're above the law.
But it's pretty crazy though that this man, knowing that he's not going to be able to get up for a good bit of time, that he tries to slide that in. Now, if he would really like to learn a few things, I think we could teach him how to stealth vape a little better. He had like a big blue light glowing at the end of his device. He needs something more with no lights or nothing, like, maybe like a bow or,
Put some
jewel,
black
whatever.
tape over it.
Yeah, something.
He was rocking a Mac.
It's crazy though, but we all vape on planes, and that is illegal. That is true. That is true. Even though I don't vape on planes.
You are a goddamn liar.
Yeah, okay, I am a liar, but I want to abide by everything, and I don't want to be the one that sets the bad example or whatever. But is that even really a bad example? I mean, to me, vaping is not the same as smoking. So what you're doing,
If you can't smoke in there, you shouldn't be able to vape. Now what would happen if there was some dude sitting there, like in the whatever the audience as they call it or whatever, trying to smoke a cigarette? Would he get in trouble?
Oh yeah.
oh yeah, definitely.
Well, then why wouldn't the judge get in trouble for vaping?
That's what I just said. He's above the law.
Yeah.
See, that would be some bullshit right there. I'd go fucking nuts.
Well, what I'm curious now is, obviously somebody snapped this picture off, and I'm certain that something like this is either gone viral or fixing to go viral. It's going to get back to the right people, and they're going to question him, because even he's got to answer to somebody.
Are we sure this is not photoshopped?
No, it's not Photoshop. Dude, I mean, if he Photoshopped it, he did a damn good job. But once again, let me hold it up. You can see the little blue light admit it.
Oh yeah.
So,
Oh.
but it's like he's kind of doing something stealthy, but he's also like in that relaxed mode, like, hey, I got my shit and just doing my thing. So, pretty crazy, man. I just I don't know. Makes me wonder, and I guess I never even really thought of a judge smoking and being tied up in a long case. What do they used to do? tell everybody, hey, we're taking 10 for a smoke break, or
I
you know.
think so, actually.
I'll tell you something though. If you have a cigarette in your mouth and it's not lit, it's not illegal, right?
No, I would.
So if you're vaping and but you don't see no vapor, there's nothing illegally done.
I wonder if that's true or not.
Well, think about it. There's no proof. There's no vapor. Nobody's seen vapor. I could sit there and put a pen in my mouth. Is that illegal?
You got a good point there.
Of course, I got a good point there. They need to see the vapor.
Yeah. And obviously, this dude's just not, blatantly, just freaking trying to cloud shit out. But
I could go on a plane and do this
yeah, nothing could be. Yeah,
in front of everybody. As long as nothing comes out, no vapor comes out. You know, it's just like me taking a pen and sucking on it.
that is true. If he stops vapor from breathing out, he is actually doing. Is he actually doing anything wrong? Yeah. Well, you know, my point to it would be that logical people are not going to agree with it. To me, if you can stealth vape,
I mean,
we could get into a long debate over this.
I agree that if you could stealth vape, you should be able to do it. But I also agree that if you can vape, then you should be able to smoke. The smoker's going to light up and say, well, if he could vape, why can't I smoke?
Yeah. But does it get back to that point, though, of saying, hey, smoking is not vaping? Even though I know, again, that we can open a whole new can of worms this. Well, if you can't smoke here, you shouldn't be able to vape here either. But
Juror Vaping says that guy got fined $2,000. Judge.
Wow, that's all?
That's what he read.
That's a hell of a vape.
Yeah. Well, for a judge, though, 2,000's not shit. So it's kind of like when a football player gets fined for something, it's just like, okay, let's move on. But I seen that. I thought that was interesting. I seen it actually the other day, and I was like, wow, even the judges are kind of getting in on this, which makes you wonder, too, what other officials out there that are high up in this world of doing things amongst the public are doing some stealth vaping.
Oh, there's a lot of officials that I'll give you an example. There's somebody here in New York, somebody that's, I don't know what position they're in, a lawmaker or something, and he is against vaping, big time. But his wife's vapor.
That's the crazy ones right there.
Yeah, big into vaping. His wife, it helped her quit smoking, but he's against it on paper. Well, it's obviously.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Money. That shows you. You know what I'm saying? That right there just shows you that this dude is getting paid off by big tobacco to be against vaping.
Yeah. I do know this. When I was coming back from Foxwoods last week, so I had a layover in Orlando. We were late getting there. We got diverted because of storms, so the flight was a hell of a lot longer. But doing a little bit of stealth shit is fine, but I kind of wanted to get somewhere where I could really take some stuff in, So, of course, where'd I head to? The bathroom. And I kind of realized I'm standing in there, and this bathroom is not all that large in the area of the airport I'm in. And it's kind of like being at a bar bathroom, if you remember those days. You used to have people lined up outside of the stall waiting to get in, because there's just so many people coming and going. And I'm sitting there vaping for a minute, and I can hear people getting a little disgusted out there going like, gosh, damn, how long is this going to take? Dude, you need to come on. And I'm sitting here thinking, dude, I'm just chilling vaping for a minute. So I'm certain I probably pissed some folks off, but it is what it is. Dave Chappelle vaped during a performance. Yes, he did. I watched that here not too long ago. I think Brian brought up a good point about this. I think he might be a dual user.
I don't know. Like, there was one special where he was smoking, and then another special where he started vaping.
It depends. It depends on laws for where that.
Exactly. That's what makes me think he's probably a dual user, because if he's in a situation where he can't smoke, he's going to stand in there and vape. Now, he's funny to watch because he uses a Juul And he's trying to rip this thing around and stuff, and it's like, I know what a Juul will do, but it's pretty crazy.
There's a lot of celebrities I've seen vape on TV.
Yeah,
I've seen a lot of vaping in movies and shit lately too.
Dude, I've been noticing it, and a lot of the times in movies, it's always the bad guys or the druggies that they have as vapors in movies. It's like they're trying to portray that bad people vape.
Hell yeah.
Fucked up.
Sorry ass folks. So, anything interesting coming this week so far? I know for myself it's just been some juice, but you guys gotten anything that pretty cool?
I put up my last video today. I'm actually done with YouTube. No more reviews.
Until tomorrow?
I'm ending. No, seriously.
I
decided I'm done. I'm not doing any videos anymore.
Well,
Only live shows. I'll go on live shows. That's it. I'm basically doing what Brian's gonna do.
You heard it here first, folks. You heard it through Mike. So, how about you, Mark? You got any groundbreaking news today?
I love my little Cascade 1 Plus. I like that. Been loving that. What else?
Now, why are you liking that one so much?
I don't know. It's like this. It's like the smoke stick.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's called the beast stick or whatever the hell it's called. But the flavor on this thing is way better.
Oh, wait a minute. I actually can't stop yet. I actually have to review that first. After I review that one, then I quit.
Hell yeah. Is that tank the same? Is that a normal size Cascade tank on that?
It's a little smaller. I think it's built into the mod. So.
Oh, okay. I was fixing to say, I know the regular Cascade tank's fairly large, so...
Yeah, this one, you got to fill up every 5 minutes.
Oh, damn. How's the battery life on it been so far?
Not bad.
Nice.
Got to charge it a few times, but, I mean, not the worst. It's not a pod system. Sub-ohm tank.
Oh, shit. Mike's done opened the can up out there.
What's that?
Mike Vapes, no more build tutorials, bro. You taught me everything. So now everybody's going to see this, and they're going to be going nuts now.
Because of that comment right there, I'm not quitting.
Here we go.
That was quick.
He's back in full business, y'all.
I'm back, baby.
Is Brian really not going to do reviews anymore? We can't answer that one. I don't know if Brian's coming back or not.
I think Brian's been out of it for so long he can't get himself back into it. That's the problem. Because the longer you like not do videos, the harder it is to start doing them again.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
I will say this though, that man has got everything you'd want equipment wise, but I think it's just kind of sitting there collecting dust right now, right?
Yep.
So Brian needs to step his game up. Lordy, what we got going on? Brett says, I got in on the Fatality pre-order and the K-Fun Squared. Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, that Fatality looks pretty freaking awesome there. Uh-oh.
Gizzard's like, we missed you, Mike. Yeah, I was gone for like a good few minutes.
Hell yeah.
I'm back, though.
The one thing I did not realize about the Fatality RTA, and if y'all haven't seen that, it's the same folks that make the Juggernaut. I didn't realize it was set up, because I guess I looked a little bit more in depth on it. I guess if you wanted to re-wick it or whatever like that, it's set up like a quick connect where you can just pop it off.
What's that?
The Fatality RTA.
Oh.
So that's pretty cool. Mike, you did teach me how to build a wick properly. I truly owe you more than you'll ever know. I'm going to answer this one for Mike over here. Michael says, or Michael, if you want to contact me, my PayPal will get you all set up. I'll set you up with a personal meeting, but oh Lord,
I'm glad to help, man. That's why I do the videos, with the build and wicking and all of them, because I know when I wanted to learn, that's what I did. I watched I basically learned from Rip Trippers watching doing his videos,
Mm-hmm.
and I'd sit there and I'd pause and look and see what he did, and how many raps he did,
Yeah,
just watch everything he did. That's how I learned.
definitely.
Patience, you got to keep doing it till you get it.
Oh, you know what? I know I messed up here, and I need to go back because I think we were talking. First donation from Ashton Fillery. Where can I get a squonk cap for my e-liquid bottle? Take it away, Mike.
Oh, I'm sorry. What is that? I
Ashton
was
wants to
reading
know where
that attachment.
I guess that's what he's talking about. Yes.
I don't know if the Watofa one's been released yet. The one I have here. This one is actually the best one that's out there. There are other ones. You see here the bottle, this tip, it's still on there. So this one, you don't need to pop this off. If you ever try taking one of these off, it's a pain in the ass. Especially when the bottle is full, you got to make a mess. That's what's good about the one from Watofa, because you could just screw it right on over it. Now, there are other companies that make them. I have one here called the Reloader. Is one of them.
Yeah, I got that one, the reloader.
Now, with the Reloader, though, you have to actually take that piece off. So it was a pain in the ass. So this is one, even though the Reloader looks nice, the Watofa one works better. It's just a better one. I know they make one, and also makers of the B2K, BB Vapes, they also make one as well. I haven't tried theirs yet. I have it somewhere. I actually have a couple of them around here somewhere.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Got another donation from C. Manny. Thanks, guys. Great stuff as always. We thank you, sir. I see Mr. Brad Vapor out there. What's going on, buddy? Christopher Roop. Roop is in the house.
Roop.
I see Mr. Felix out there. What is going on? Need to get that mic. Yes, you do, sir. Yes, you do. I'll have Mark send you one out in the mail here pretty soon.
What am I sending?
I don't know, but I thought it sounded good to say. So, we've got some other groundbreaking news, and I kind of feel special because I get to announce it here first, even though it'll definitely reach out probably on a much larger effect tonight on the Vape team. I'm certain this will be also talked about. But we have a brand new, full-fledged member of Not Another Vape Show. Mark, would you like to announce who our new member is?
I'll let you announce it.
Here we go. We have Matt from Suck My Mod. He is now a full member of our panel. So I know Matt is sitting there right now watching this show going, yeah, I got called out. Anyway, but yes, he is now joining us on Sunday night. So he is a new panel member with us. I'm excited about that. Matt just seems to flow with us pretty good. So
I thought about this last night, and I have a feeling this is an April Fool's joke.
You think I set you up?
I think you and Matt are playing a game, yeah, honestly.
Well, no, it's actually the real thing. Now, see, you're probably going to upset him. Like, oh, he must not really want me on the show, so he's trying to play it off like this is some joke or some shit. That real good one. Real good one. No, folks, this is the real deal. Yes.
Someone said SMM, Small Mouth Matt.
Hell yeah.
Whoa.
From GMAT.
Kenny B, it's not old news. I know y'all have Facebook. I understand that, but we haven't announced it officially on the show. Thank you very much.
How's that old news?
Exactly. The news just got posted late last night. So.
Yep.
Kenny,
Plus, not everybody has Facebook.
Kenny, don't crank me up. Do not crank me up. Oh, Lord. So, yes, we have Matt joining us now, which, again, that is going to be awesome.
A message from Jennifer Sage to me in the chat. Thank you, Jen.
Wow. Wow.
I don't know who she said that to.
Wow. Nice, Jennifer. Nice. We appreciate that. Oh, I see Mr. Johnny Drips out there. What is going on? What is happening?
Hell yeah! I actually used Johnny Drip's coils in my video today. The for the as ambitions would call it, the Aquitas.
So you got your video about to drop there.
Oh, I dropped it already. It's
Oh, okay,
the one with the
nice.
rosemary beads all over it.
Oh shit! I gotta watch this.
What is We won't go into that right. Hold on. ST, can I be your substitute token black guy when you can't make it on the show? Well, Mr. Thomas, you might get your chance here real quick with that. But anyway, so I am. Oh damn, Sharon, really? Sharon says she's glad you didn't make it Ronnie Cash.
Whoa!
Wow.
Whoa!
That's kind of rough there, but
Got a rough crowd this morning.
I know they're. I think they all woke up on the wrong side of the bed. So, anyway, so it is Easter weekend. Is there going to be any Easter specials going on the site there, Mike, or is it just business as normal?
I'm not sure yet. There might be a sale. Maybe I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe let's see. I'm not even 100% sure.
Yeah, I didn't know if
I
you.
know that
want to do
Alex
it
is
free?
gonna be away for a week, so the website's actually going to shut down for a week. Well, it will still be open, but nothing's going to be shipped out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
but we might do a sale before a blast sale, or we might do a sale during that week.
Gotcha. Nice.
We'll see.
Mark, is there anything happening on your site?
If I had a site, probably nothing would happen. But
Nice. I always want to check, make sure. Signature chips in the house. What's going on?
did you say signature chips?
Signature tips.
Oh, it's like you said chips.
Son of a bit. Well, chips would be good about right now, but did you replace ST? Yes, I've been replaced. Matt is taking my spot. I'm no longer.
I thought he was taking my spot.
Here we go.
Me and Mark have just gotten to the point we can't agree on much of anything for Sunday night. I feel like I'm doing all the work for Mark, and I kind of went to him and said, look, I need a little bit more money out of this deal. And Mark was like, dude, I was actually going to start giving you less. So,
Matt did get a $20,000 sign-on bonus.
yes. And when I heard that, I was like, no, I can't. Me and you just were not working together anymore. So,
I think he's out purchasing a new BMW right now.
NBC Nightly News basically told everybody vaping is as bad as smoking yesterday. Well, that just shows
surprised
them. Yeah, it just shows. It's the media. They,
Yes, Kevin, my Gloom is the MOSFET version, and I really don't notice that it's a MOSFET. So I don't know.
Nice.
Now, are you buying the MOSFET from Vupu?
Huh? Dude, I wish I had a fucking recording of when I went up to the Vupu booth.
That would have been good.
Oh man,
That's crazy too. I mean, I don't know if you can go into depth about that at all with your little talk you had, or can you discuss?
Oh yeah, I think I mentioned it on a few live shows when I went up to their booth. I basically walked up to the Vupu booth and they're like, "Oh, Mike Vapes." Actually, they were calling me Microwave. They couldn't say Mike Vape, so it sounded like they were saying Microwave. Mike Vape, Microwave. So I said, "Hey, what's up, guys? You guys got that new mod?" I said to them, they're like, "Which one?" I'm like, "The Tony B Pulse 80 watts." And they all just sat there like this, like they don't know how to answer me. So I said, "Too soon, huh?" Oh, dude, their fucking facial reactions were fucking priceless. Wish I had a recording of that.
And what's so crazy is the few people that I've seen that actually walked around there and did some recording. Anytime they went by the Vupu booth, it was just like a ghost town. Nobody was there. So,
Well,
oh man, I guess they're feeling the effects from that stuff. But I think I noticed Tony actually holding up one of the new pulses with the Vandy board in it. I guess
yep.
he's trying out. So it seems to be. It looks pretty decent. Hopefully it will be a good chip.
Hey, Mike Vapes, when will Hit That Juice ship internationally? You could go on royalvapeproducts.com. He'll ship it internationally, or signaturetips.com. They'll ship it internationally.
Nice.
They're out of the UK.
Definitely some good stuff. Want to apologize too. Last night, I'm going to do this. Normally, I wouldn't do this, but Andrew is a good friend, so I'm going to do this for him. He had some technical difficulties last night with his stuff. And from what I understand, Andrew was tired as hell last night. They've been doing the swap over. I believe he's had a lot of shit on his plate here the past week or two, so I think he was like completely burned out. And I did catch the part where Mike was messing with him, and he just like pretty much it ended perfect because right when you said something to him, he just kind of slapped his head, and then it started buffering, and it stayed right there. So
perfect ending for the show.
So I know he hated that, but it ended the way it did. But hopefully he'll be ready to go Sunday evening on Mark's show and have everything set up there.
You should have
He was on his laptop wireless.
Yeah.
Oh Lord! Well,
you can't be wireless streaming.
No, I don't think that's going to work out all that good right there. So, and I also know he was trying to go through OBS doing it, and which I'm not even going to lie, I'm not going to sit here and try to say I know what to do that situation, but XSplit would definitely be the way to go with this. It's so easy, but at Mike Vapes, when will you ship to APO AE addresses, military addresses?
We are trying to work on that, but I've had a couple of people that have messaged me, and if they message me, if they want something, they'll give me their APO address. What they'll do is I arrange it so that when they place the order, I could ship it. As long as I have that address, like in the comment section of their order, they could put that address in there and let me know. I could make Alex aware, and we'll change the shipping label manually to that address. But for some reason, it won't allow not the website, but more of the host, or it's the host that hosts the website, or it's the what do you call it? The bank that takes the money. Won't allow it. I'm not sure which one it is, but we just switched it up. So we might be able to do it now. We're still working on it. But yeah.
I didn't even think about that. I mean, about you having orders coming in from people that are on military bases and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Is there is it a special process you have to go through with it being like a nicotine product in order to ship onto a base, or is it just?
No, it's just, I don't know. It's just, it won't allow it. The system, the process that we use, but
that's pretty crazy.
If they message me, I'll make it happen.
Nice. Guys, I can't even really think of much. Hold on. ST, the UFO RDTA takes the cake on the ugliest Addy ever, in my opinion.
The UFO.
The UFO RDTA. Which one is?
I have no clue what that is.
I can't even think of that one. Sorry about that, Gregory. I don't guess I've heard of that one unless you're joking with me.
I didn't know Storm Vapor in the chat has a box mod out called the Raptor 120.
Wow.
I do not have it. Storm Vapor never sent it to me.
Wow. He's got a freaking box mod out, and he was hanging around all of us and didn't even let us know. What's up with that?
Yep. Rigor Mortis says, when are you supposed to get the new Dead Rabbit RTA? I have no clue what you're talking about. Dead Rabbit RTA? I didn't hear nothing.
I thought you already got it. It's called the Aquitas.
Oh, wait. Ambitions reviewed the RTA yesterday. He did?
Really?
Or are you talking about that Storm Vapor Raptor thingy? Maybe.
It's by Serious Vape. He's not joking, ST. Okay. Is it? How long's it been out? Because not that I hear about every single thing that comes out, but typically, if I don't hear about it, I hear these other guys talking about it, and I haven't heard anything. So
That's what I've been waiting for. Someone to do like a drop post style RTA.
yeah.
I'm assuming that's what he's talking about.
Dead Rabbit RTA on my Insta. Oh. Well, where's Phenom? Phenom is chilling right now.
Ambitions and Zophie reviewed the UFO.
Okay. Well, like I said, I don't catch everything, and so I'd actually have to go over and look at it.
The NFL has a simplified catch rule designed to eliminate confusion and controversy.
Alexa, shut up!
I was going to say, what is she getting out of line?
She's hard of hearing. She thinks
Alexa, call Mark Fagan.
Here we go. Stan has a review for it on his YouTube. Okay, well, I'll have to go check it out later then.
Called them. Alexa, call Alexa.
Hell yeah. When I came home from my trip, here's my Alexa. Apparently, she got unplugged. I think my wife was tripping out that Alexa was listening to her while I was gone. So,
Alexa, call 911.
Whoa! Alexa,
hey, hey.
Cancel.
Oh lordy!
You.
You see how long that lasted too. Mark went out and spent like almost $200 on this high-tech Alexa, and it lasted for what, a few weeks, and now it's kind of like it's been forgotten. Mark doesn't even ask it shit anymore. He just kicks her to the curb.
That's just there for his logo.
Yeah, that's all it is.
I use my Alexa all the time, thank you.
All right, so in an instance during the day, what do you use Alexa for? Other than just to call Brian, what do you use it for?
Music.
Alexa, call Brian, the Vapor Chronicles.
Music, phone numbers.
No,
shit, I closed chat. Son of a bitch.
Oh, my gosh.
You guys can't talk to me when I'm trying to do something. I can't fucking stay focused.
Alexa, call Brian, TVC.
My shit is muted.
Son of a bitch.
I don't need the cops here knocking on my door.
Oh, they will be, too. They definitely will be.
The Alexa police.
Hell yeah.
Hi, we're the Amazon police. You called us?
Is Phenom in vape rehab? Someone asked.
He is.
Phenom's in the hospital.
No.
We're allowed to say.
Phenom's in rehab. He is in rehab. Now, the reason why he's in rehab, Phenom has got a very, very, very bad problem of buying high-dollar mods, and it has gotten to the point where he's basically turned his back on all of his friends and family because he's just so devoted into buying high-dollar mods. And we were like, Phenom, we got to have an intervention with you. I mean, it's either you're friends with these mods, and we finally talked him into going to rehab for this. So let's give a big shout out to Phenom.
There we go.
Oh, Lordy. You know what? I'd love to say what's up back to you, but I'm damn sure not going to butcher that name up.
It's Abdullah El Qurani.
Yes, there we go.
Damn, you did pretty good.
Actually, that dude always watches our shows.
That's my man Abdullah.
What else? Who's going Easter egg hunting this weekend? Are you, Mark?
I'm definitely doing.
I know Mike is. Mike's going to the little orphanage where all the kids are at and taking little... I better not say that. I'll get shit started again. Never mind. Just kidding.
By putting gunpowder and Easter eggs? Is that what you're going to say?
Where do you go with this shit?
That's what you were going to say. You know that's what you were going to say.
It was something like that. Oh, What are you doing, Mark? Are you going out in the field just throwing eggs out there and having Marcus chase them down?
I'll be sitting here Easter egg hunting on YouTube,
Oh
like
my
watching
God.
other people Easter egg hunt.
Good Lord, Mark. Why don't you take the scooter outside and get a little breath of fresh air and
I got to take the car wash. It's got mud all over it from Foxwoods.
Yeah, you did do a little hard ride in that damn thing. Oh Lord. Leave it to Mark with his shit.
Subverter 200-watt kit. Never heard of that.
No.
Arctic Dolphin Anita 100-watt squonk. Haven't heard of that one.
Wow, these folks are just throwing some stuff out.
Hell yeah.
Does it now? I know I've asked this question a couple times in the past few weeks, but does it still seem like China's a little bit slower getting back in the groove from the new year than what they have in the past? Like getting a lot of stuff starting to push out, or is it still too soon?
They're picking up.
They're picking up, but I think it should stay that way. It's just I can't stand when shit's
just flooding in.
Yeah.
I think they're really running out of ideas because there's so many companies like asking about, hey, do you want to collaborate with an idea? Like everyone's getting asked about making something.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, because I mean, I know we've said this too a lot, that at some point, ideas are so sparse now on what you can do with a lot of things. To me, it's more just cosmetic now, what you can do with stuff, opposed to the functions you can actually do with it. But I still feel like we'll see a few new RDAs and RTAs that'll be different. Might not be groundbreaking, but it'll be different enough to where it's something that you'll enjoy to use. So,
yeah, I want to see some new RTAs. I'm tired of RDAs. Ugh. Do some RTAs now.
Hell yeah, baby. I'm working on one right now.
Dude, that's RTA is what I love. So I wish that we'd see some more of that. ST, I'm surprised Smoke hasn't put out 4 devices or more. Well, I mean, honestly, they really have. They put out the right-handed mag mod, which they released after. They've done all the pod systems, which that's 3 different ones. So,
why do they drop them all at once? I mean,
that's
one. Wait a month, drop another. I mean,
all these pod systems coming out too. I'm kind of getting like another one.
Yep.
I need more RTAs and RDAs to review. That's what I need.
Yeah, RTAs definitely. I would love to see. I'd love to see a good long stretch of some badass RTAs coming out.
I actually got a few that I got to still do a video for. I'm going to do a video for this one here, the Juggernaut.
Yeah.
The Juggernaut.
I've been loving that one. The Juggernaut. I have the Olmec from Armageddon. Gotta pop a video out for that one too. So I got those 2 RTAs.
Dude, I have to say this: the black Juggernaut compared to the stainless is like a night and day thing. I think the black looks so much better than what the stainless one does.
This one basically, I don't even use the Ultim. This is the regular glass, and then I took a drip tip from what's they called again? The guys that make the Cosmonaut, District 5.
Yeah.
Drip tip and threw it on, and it just fucking looks sexy.
That does. That is badass looking.
They're making a mini mag mod. Please say no.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's like 6 different smoke products that are going to be released
Jesus.
very soon.
What's up, Heavy? Yeah, now the Fatality is another one. The pictures alone on that thing is just freaking gorgeous, especially the black one again on that one. It is awesome. What is it? QP Designs. Go check them out on Instagram and you'll see, you can order, you'll see the pics and everything. Badass looking.
I have to say though, this Juggernaut, man, I fucking love the way it vapes.
The Juggernaut.
I don't think it's too much their fault as it's UPS messing up Delivery still waiting on my fast tech I ordered a month ago. Checked on it yesterday. Was lost in Chicago.
I'll pick it up.
Mark will definitely handle that for you.
It's at my house, actually.
I was all actually pretty happy yesterday because I needed something. I needed a juice to kind of refresh me a little bit because I've been doing a lot of the same stuff for a while, and that's just me. I get in my groove with everything. But Ruthless has released those 2 new flavors, the melon milkshake, which to me sounds absolutely horrid, and the apple fritter. Now, I love apple fritter donuts, just like I love Boston cream donuts.
I got those 2. They're actually right over there.
Yeah, well, I got 2 bottles of apple fritter showing up tomorrow, and I'm like, yeah. And even Mark the other day was like, when he tried it, he's like, man, this is pretty good. I say it to him again last night that I got 2 bottles coming. He's like, whoa, you didn't watch my video? I'm like, dude, I'm not sitting here watching
my video went up this morning. Thank you.
Well,
because I tried it. I tried it when I dripped it on a coil that already had other juice on it. Like the only thing about the apple fritter is I don't taste the dough or the donut or the fritter part of it. I just taste the apple and the cinnamon.
Yeah.
And the melon milkshake tastes exactly like Suicide Bunny Miranda or whatever it's called. They used to vape it a long time ago. Yeah. But the other 2 they sent were like really, really good.
Jur Vaping is asking if the Juggernaut is better than the OBS engine. Yeah, you know what? This is the RTA that's going to finally, I think, replace it for me.
Wow.
Yeah.
That right there, friends, is a bold ass statement.
That is pretty bold.
Because Mike has been running that freaking engine into the freaking ground, and
you know when you know is that when I have an engine sitting here that hasn't been vaped, and the mod has no batteries and it's just been sitting around here.
Yep.
So I noticed that, and I'm like, oh, fuck, for me not to be touching that engine and vaping on this Juggernaut.
And I'm a little reserved about the Juggernaut, even though I do enjoy my engine, but I've been told that the airflow is a little bit more on the fatality than the Juggernaut. Yeah. And I am somebody that does like a little bit more airflow to my stuff. So
I'm going by top airflow RTAs.
Yeah.
For top airflow RTA, I'm really enjoying this one, this Juggernaut. It's not, the airflow is not open, super open airflow. It's got that restrictive airflow on it.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been nice if I had just a little more airflow, but still, the flavor on this thing is awesome.
What?
I see ST's buddies out there, Zen Vapor.
There you go.
I can't believe you didn't set up at Foxwoods. We were all there.
Too early for this shit.
Oh, Lordy.
No, actually, Brad, I actually have vanilla cream, this stuff here inside there. I'm actually vaping Royal Raspberry Custard in the Blitzen. I've been actually vaping the Blitzen. I don't know what it is, but all of a sudden I've been rocking this Blitzen since Foxwoods.
The Blitzen is good now. I haven't used mine in a couple of days, but I did take that one with me to Foxwoods and was using it quite a bit beforehand, and that is definitely one I've enjoyed. But again, Mr. Johnny Drips had sent some coils specially for my triple, and I put those in a few days before we went to Foxwoods, and it's like, oh yeah, that was a perfect vape off of that one. So let's do some.
I just want to state something. The only thing about the Juggernaut is that it's $100, if I'm not mistaken.
It is,
and I'm just afraid that people might get it and they might not like it, and spend $100 on it. So it's like one of those situations to where, look, I like it. I don't know if you'll like it, but if you don't like it, don't come after me.
Exactly. Exactly.
If you need Mike's address, just send me a message. I'll give it to you.
That's the only thing about it. It's fucking expensive, $100 for it.
And to be honest, I don't know if it was a limited run on the Juggernaut, but I was talking to him the other day. I think his name is Paul. I think that's what his name is. But I was looking at his Instagram, and they're sold out right now, the Juggernauts. You can't even get those. And, of course, the Fatalities are on pre-order. They're supposed to ship, I believe, at the end of April. And I know for a fact he's only doing a limited run on the Fatalities. So
Yeah.
And they're running right there at the same price. Actually, he had a pre-order sale where the price was like, I think, $99, between $90 to $99, something like that. If you go on the site now, it's $110. So, but it's, I don't know where my Olmec is, but if you bought an Olmec, Olmecs run, or they were running right at the $100 mark. It's, the Olmec to me it's an awesome RTA.
It's an awesome RTA.
Of course, the only thing that sucked about the Olmec, and I don't know if they fixed it or not on the version 2, was that damn O-ring on the freaking AFC. If that thing comes off,
Dude, I would still be using mine to this day if I had that fucking O-ring.
I just have not built mine. I need to put a new build in mine.
Which O-ring? The one that's on the base?
That holds the airflow control ring on.
Yeah. It used to be where that thing would just pop off the bottom.
And this piece.
Yes. Yes. It normally just pulls right off and there's an O-ring there. If it gets damaged, yeah.
I got a whole box of O-rings. I tried every O-ring possible and nothing. Like, it fits on there, but it won't allow the airflow control ring to go back on. Like, it's a very special O-ring.
I wanted to just ask Ariel for an O-ring. She'll send that to you.
I did ask Ronnie to do that. He was supposed to do that, but it never happened.
Dude, I'll give you message him on Facebook.
Yeah,
Ariel, I'll send it to you.
50 now ST on Armageddon version 1. Yeah, the version 1 I know they did drop, but I believe the other ones the other ones are still up there on price, I believe. I don't know. I hadn't checked his site in a while to see where we're at with that. But that was the only bad. And fortunately, one time I accidentally pulled that off, but that O-ring stayed on, and I got it to slide back on, no issues. Marks came off, and it just turned into.
Well, my problem is I took it off like 5 or 6 times like a dumbass, and after like the 6th time, it decided to rip. Because it's one of those.
I just kept mine on. I'm not even pulling that off.
Yeah, if you keep it on,
someone in the chat says, "Who was it? I just read it. Fuck, Bluegrass Vapor." Bluegrass Vapor. I guess whoever that website is, Bluegrass Vapor, has the Juggernaut in stock.
Oh, really?
Vapor.
Oh, cool.
So there you go.
Cool deal.
I wouldn't do a single coil on a pulse width modulation. I don't know. I think a dual coil at like 0.3, 0.4.
Yeah, a single. Yeah, I don't. What else? I always VG the O-rings up before I tighten them down. The version 2, I think, was 80. Okay, well, there you go. Well, it wasn't even a point of lubing it up. I think when his came off, yours got damaged or something like that, correct?
What?
Your Olmec O-ring.
Yeah.
But I will say this about the Olmec, though. I know it's been out for a little bit, but that is one of the larger RTAs, which that is, if I'm correct, a 30 millimeter RTA. That one by far never, ever had any leaking issues. And I purposely wicked it in all different manners, just trying to see, if something would happen. Never had any issues out of that one. So,
Are you guys still using the Themis? No, I haven't. Me personally, I haven't touched the Themis since the review.
Hell yeah, I've been using mine every day.
Is it that good?
Yeah, there's something about it. I've been really.
It's a good RTA too.
Yeah, right here. I've been using it.
Yeah, I haven't gotten my hands on one of those. Ooh, shit. We're kind of past time here. And I can't really go past time because I've got early work today. So we are going to wrap this up. I thank you, every one of y'all, for joining and watching. I hope that y'all have a great Easter weekend. Be safe. Don't leave. Do a full count of your Easter eggs when you lay them out, because if you forget some of them, they're going to get rotten out in the backyard and it's going to smell, to high hell and all that good shit. Don't forget the Vape team tonight, 10 Eastern. They'll have some crazy shit going on.
Mm-hmm.
And last but not least, April Fool's Day, Easter Sunday. Not another vape show with our new member, Mr. Matt Cully from Suck My Mod, will be on. So, and with all that being said, the last one we got out there, Phenom, we love you, brother. Get to feeling better. All that good stuff. So we're out of here. Y'all have a good one. See you next week. Bam.
Bye, motherfuckers.
Damn.